Hey troopers, welcome back. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm back here at Galaxy's Edge and wow, Disney dropped some exciting news this week. The Disneyland Resort is expanding the timeline in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So starting April 29th, Black Spire Outpost will roll back several decades to include original trilogy characters. So Darth Vader, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Luke Skywalker will arrive on Batuu. How cool is that? We're also gonna hear the music of John Williams played throughout the land. So all of this amazing news. So what I wanted to do today is just take a walk through the land and talk a little bit about the news, maybe speculate a little bit, and let's just have some fun. All right, let's check it out. All right, I arrived on Batuu through the Frontierland entrance, and in the transition tunnels you currently hear the Galaxy's Edge Symphonic Suite. That will now be the John Williams Star Wars main title and the Force theme, so that'll be cool. So there's the entrance transition tunnel. Now this area right here is going to be set in the Galactic Civil War area. It's one of 3 eras that will be represented in the new timeline ship. So the droid depot here, it'll be run by an earlier generation of the Mubo family, and they will be prototyping the BB droid. So you'll still be able to go in and build your own droid, but the BB droids will be in the prototype stage. All right. As we move through here, we're gonna approach the area that is currently occupied by the First Order. Now, in the new timeline, this area will be occupied by the Empire. So it's my guess that these First Order banners will be removed, most likely switched to Imperial banners. The TIE Echelon, this is where Kylo Ren makes his arrival, and he's flanked by 2 First Order stormtroopers. In the new timeline, Darth Vader will make his arrival in the TIE Echelon, flanked by 2 Imperial stormtroopers. I mean, that is cool. So, one thing that's also gonna change is this shop. It's currently First Order cargo, but in the new original trilogy era, this will become Black Spire Surplus. Now, the story of Black Spire Surplus is 2 former clone troopers who served together in the Clone Wars. They later, one of them joined the Empire while the other joined the Rebellion. As they got older and retired, they got together, joined forces as friends, and opened up this what will be Black Spire Surplus here on Batuu. So we're gonna get surplus merch from both the Empire as well as the Rebellion. Now you'll already see they've started transitioning by adding some original trilogy merchandise. Let's see, Darth Vader helmet. So as we ramp up to the April 29th timeline expansion, we're gonna see things starting to slowly change before the big move to the new timeline. It's cool. All right. Now, let me find a spot up here. Now, as far as what I would enjoy seeing, turn you guys around real quick. Now, I have heard that from all of the press release, there was a teaser video put out for this timeline expansion, and it did show Darth Vader flanked by 2 Imperial stormtroopers arriving in the TIE echelon. That's cool, but my hopes is that one day, hopefully, if this is successful, that Disney will do a overlay or even just change the TIE echelon to an Imperial shuttle. I mean, that's what we want to see. That would be so cool. All right, here we go. Now, as we approach Oga's Cantina, in the new era this will be set in, it'll still be the original Trilogy area. You will hear the familiar John Williams Cantina band music being played inside the cantina. Now, I've already been in there, and they are currently playing that. Now, the Falcon, this is the area where we are going to be able to see, hopefully meet Han Solo, Princess Leia. I've been told Chewbacca will remain, and R2-D2 as well. We're also going to get Luke Skywalker returning to Batuu. Now, one of my hopes is, they have said that they are going to be changing some props and signage. You see the, let's go up here, that rectangular radar dish on the top of the Falcon. My hopes is that they change that to the original circular radar dish that we're familiar with from the original Trilogy. That would be cool. All right. So I just think it would be amazing to be able to see Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, R2. I mean, there's going to be the opportunity to get a photo op with all of them here at the Falcon. All right, head up this ramp toward Docking Bay 7. So I understand that Leia is going to be wearing much more of a kind of a adventure wardrobe, more similar to what she might wear like in The Empire Strikes Back. It won't be so formal. And Han Solo will be wearing his vest, most likely a pilot undershirt, but I just don't know and haven't seen anything to let me know what that's ultimately going to look like. But we'll wait and see. All right. Now, we're still in what will be the Galactic Civil War era, original Trilogy. And as we approach Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities, it's my understanding that the shop itself is not going to change, but there will be antiquities on display from different eras. It will match up with the timeline of the original Trilogy. That'll be cool. All right. I believe this area of Savi's is remaining the same. I have read that you may spot Luke Skywalker around this area, searching for information regarding lightsabers, the Force, maybe kyber crystals. So that'll be cool. This area, still original Trilogy. You might spot Darth Vader with Imperial stormtroopers searching for Luke Skywalker. Currently, Kylo Ren and First Order troopers kind of patrol this area looking for Resistance spies. All right, now here's the garage. So this area right here where the bridge is. This is where there will be a transition point. And this view will transition into the New Republic era, the era of the Mandoverse, with Mandalorian, Ahsoka, kind of the Disney Plus streaming area. The marketplace will also be in the Mandoverse era. So I haven't seen any type of list or anything, but my guess is they will begin to incorporate other era merch in the marketplace.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Since this is in the Mandoverse, I believe it's the same shop owners. So here at the Jewels of Bith, I believe it'll still be owned by Kamkalira. I haven't heard about any changes with that. Black Spire Outfitters is run by Arta. The Toydarian Toy Maker is run by Zabaka. You can see her in there. That's cool. And the Creature Stall should be still run by Bina. Be nice to see some original Trilogy creatures arrive here in the Creature Stall. That would be cool. But like I said, in the marketplace, you still have a chance to spot Mando and Grogu or Ahsoka walking through. Make our way out. Ooh, it's bright out here. Might get some glare. Let's head over here. Now, I haven't heard anything about Boba Fett, so it's my hope that he's still on planet. All right. Now, as we leave the marketplace and enter the forest outside of Black Spire Outpost, turn you guys around. This area we're going to walk through now is going to remain in the current timeline that where we are right now in Batuu. It'll be in the age of the Resistance, so that'll be the era of the First Order. So no changes, but we will see Rey down near the Resistance base. All right, so let's go check that out. Now, I do know that the attraction Rise of the Resistance will be going down temporarily for what I believe is like a rehab. I have heard nothing about it being changed. So as far as I know, Rise of the Resistance will remain the same. Oh, it's bright over here. Now, like I said, in this area you will be able to see Rey. Now, as far as I know, we are not going to get Kylo Ren. He's not going to be in the land anymore. He's going to be moved over to Launch Bay in Tomorrowland, where Vader used to do a meet and greet. However, if you go on Rise of the Resistance, you'll still see Kylo Ren there. Now, I also understand that R2 as well as Chewie, they will be able to travel between eras. So we might get a chance to see Chewbacca and Han Solo up at the Millennium Falcon. And then down here, you might get a chance to see Chewie with Rey. That's cool. Now we're still gonna have the Resistance X-Wing. As well as the A-Wing fighter. It's cool. Let's make our way back over here. Now, I haven't heard anything about the merch in this area. being, or it's including the other eras. So this may stay more focused on the Resistance and the First, well, not the First Order. Well, I guess it would be the First Order because they are down here now. That's a good question. Currently, it's just the Resistance. Cool. All right, turn you guys around. All right, well, that was cool. Again, super excited, looking forward to the expansion of the timelines here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I think it's gonna be great. It's my hope that this change is a first step in a larger plan to expand Galaxy's Edge to include all eras of Star Wars. That way, you know, generations can enjoy it. Original trilogy fans, prequel fans, sequel trilogy fans, even the Mandoverse, Disney Plus, all the streaming shows. It'd just be a great place for all Star Wars fans to come together and celebrate Star Wars. All right, hey, if you guys enjoyed that walkthrough, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's continue to build this amazing community together. All right, thank you for all the support, and as always, thanks for watching.